Where are you going? Where you going? What are you doing? Hmm? Peekaboo. 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 I see you. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I see you. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I see you. I see you. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Where is Braycen? Where is Braycen? Peekaboo, I see you. I see you. Peekaboo. I see you. Hello. Hello, my love. So y'all, Braycen started daycare this past week. He been Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. He did not go Thursday. He did not go Friday. So the first day he went, he was there from about 9 till about 3:30. And she was like, "Your baby is spoiled. You need to stop holding him so much. Like, feed him and put him, no, feed him, burp him, and put him down." Are you spoiled? Because the lady at daycare said you're spoiled. What you got to say about that? The second day, she was like, "Girl, come and get your baby." Again, it was about 3:30, 4 o'clock that day. Because, I was at the shop that day. It was my first day at the shop. I was just standing there waiting for a client to come in, wait for me to book a client anyways, watching the other two stylists that was there, just getting my feet wet the first day, just seeing how it is, how the vibe of the shop is, how everybody work together, stuff like that. And the third day, I walked in and she's holding my baby and she was like, before you clock him out, I need for you to come and get your baby. And I'm like, what? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You remember that day she was holding you? And I think you was actually asleep then. You remember that day? You remember that day at daycare when she was holding you? And she was like, "Come and get your baby. Your baby been crying all day. He want to be picked up and held all day." I'm like, "What? My baby? You want to be picked up and held all day? Or what?" I don't know if he having like separation problems. I don't know if it's because I breastfeed. I don't know what really the problem is, or you just want to be around me all the time or something. Like, I don't know, but I don't think my baby is spoiled. You think you spoiled? Is that a little smirk? Hmm? You think you spoiled? You like to be picked up and carried around all day, every day? Because mom don't do that. Mom don't pick you up and carry you all day. That's crazy. That is just bananas. And then the reason why he didn't go these last 2 days is because on Thursday I tried to drop him off. It was like 9:52. I tried to drop him off, y'all. And she gonna meet me outside something. It's after 10 o'clock, baby. We not accepting kids after 10 o'clock. I ain't even saying nothing. I was just like, okay. And politely got back in my car, and me and my baby went to go enjoy our day. Because what do you mean it's after 10 o'clock? First of all, it is 9:52. Like, tell me you don't want to watch my kid without telling me you don't want to watch my kid. Like, I was really thinking about that all day. It's after 10 o'clock. Girl, it is 9:52. What is you talking about? Don't even worry about it. You ain't even got to worry about me and my baby. And on Friday, I just didn't take him at all because, like, that's you boy yesterday had me feeling some type of way. Because what? You ain't said nothing but a word, honey. And keep it up, baby. It's nothing for me to pull him from that daycare and find another daycare. Because what? She a black lady. Like, you the one that convinced me to bring my son here to begin with. You the one wanting him to come here anyways. And I remember the first day I went up there, she asked me if my baby was spoiled. And I said no. Which he's not. You're not spoiled. So I don't know where she getting that from, for real. I don't know where she's getting that from. But the fact that you asked me that the first time I met you, and then like the 3 times that he did come, you said he was spoiled. And then the fact that you didn't want to take him at 9:52 to my, it's after 10 o'clock, we ain't taking no more kids. Or he can't come because it's after 10 o'clock or something like that, she said. But I was just like, girl, who you fooling? You think he's spoiled and you don't want to deal with him. That's why you said what you said. But it's all good. It's nothing for me to keep my own baby. It's nothing for us to go on about our day. You ain't even got to worry about us, for real. Like, imagine if I actually had to go to work that morning and I got to be at work at 10 o'clock and you telling me at 9:52 you can't get my kid. What am I supposed to tell my job last minute like that? You get what I'm saying? Like, lady, you... Granted, I could have been there earlier, but I was having a tough time that morning waking up anyways, and I really didn't want him to go to daycare anyways that day because I was not feeling like getting out of bed for real, which is why I waited last minute, and we ended up being at daycare at 9:52 because other than that, he'll be there by 9:23, 9:30, you know. But still, like, for you to say it's after 10 o'clock at 9:52, girl, that's a red flag, and that had me definitely feeling some type of way. She called you spoiled for somebody. Like, my baby is not spoiled. A little active, yes. He needs some attention, okay, cool. But he's not the type of baby you have to give him a bottle and think that's about to be it either. Like, he likes to move around and, you know, do stuff, but as far as him want to be held all day, girl, he don't even know y'all. Like, but whatever, it's cool. But we're gonna see how it is this next week coming up. We're gonna see. We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see.